Type in your username and password. Go to Manage Test Sessions. Test my class. Here's my class.
Now, did you have to do anything to get there? Or to get your class there?
Your class is already inputted by Deb Shelma. Then you select status. This tells you who, and this tells you what you're going to do. So select status tells you who, select action tells you what. I'm going to choose all, and I'm going to assign them a test. Go ahead to the drop down, pick the test that you want to assign to your class. This way you won't have anybody that picks the wrong test. I'm going to assign the math test this morning, and assign. Once your kids log on, a waiting student will become to be confirmed. When your whole class is waiting to be confirmed, you can either select status, pick those kids to be confirmed, and then confirm them, or you can use this button here and confirm all. Just confirm now. And they're ready to take the test.
And the testing session and ID, the password?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the test session will be, some people choose to name theirs. I just have my kids type this in. So it's a random generated.
And you put that on the board when they come into the test session?
Put that on the board. They put that in. They'll choose their name from a drop down. And the test, I already assigned them a test, so there's no way they can pick the wrong test. And then they just begin. And you can monitor what number they're on, who's completed. It'll say completed. You can always pause and resume tests from here.
A child that won't finish that day or needs to finish another day, you'll suspend their test, correct?
Suspend the test.
Okay.
When you suspend the test and you finish the next day, you're going to end the test session, and then the next day you'll have to log back in, and it will look like they haven't done it. You'll do the same thing that you just did. It'll look like they haven't done it, but it saves everything. So once they log on, they'll see they're on number 29 or whatever number they're on.
Okay.
So I'm going to restart a test where the students left off yesterday. So I'm logging in. And so when I get back in here, I'm going to go to Manage Test Sessions. And I'm going to go back to Saved Testing Sessions because we've already begun. Down here, you can see that this is my generated testing session code from yesterday, Stump 6447. So I'm going to go to, and it also lists it right here at the testing session name, I'm going to go to Return to Testing. This is going to take me right back to my screen with all of my students and that particular test session. Tells me my number of students, I can verify that. Select status, I'm going to click on all of the students where it gives me that option because they all need to continue. The status will be at awaiting student, and right now I don't have kids in here, so I'm waiting, but when they come in, I will click confirm now for them to be able to begin after they have logged in.
And there's your ID and password,
yep, there's
right?
my ID and password, which I will put on the board for them so that they can copy it, because even though the testing session name from yesterday, the password will be different. That's a newly generated code. So that's how it works.